Hey guys, how's it going? So, this is Noxie here, and I'm here just with another Sims 4 house build. I really had no idea where I was going with this build, to be honest, right in the beginning, but it ended up being really cute, quite quaint. So I'm just going to apologise before I start sniffling on mic, because I'm really trying not to, but I am a bit sick. Oops, just knocked my phone. And yeah, I caught it yesterday, and yeah, it really shocked me, but it's okay. I have my tea here, and it'll be good. You know, I'm feeling okay. I'm not as bad as yesterday, so now I can record things and not sound like a total crackhead. So here we're just about to do the balcony, yeah, just the back balcony, and I was like, you know what, why not match it up with the front, do it a little round, which I thought was quite nice, quite fancy. And then we'll probably just go into decorating. I know we changed the stair colour to brown, so I go with that throughout the whole house. And now I'm just looking for, oh that's right, so we're putting, I just completely forgot the words of those things. Poles, I'm gonna call them poles. Go into the roofing here. I know like in the end the roofing, when I do it, it's not completely connected. I do fix that up. I hate how some of these roofs have overhangs and others don't have the selection for an overhang. I really wish they all had selection for overhangs, because then it'd just match and look good. I guess I could have added an overhang if I really wanted to by like just dragging that roof across, but yeah, I don't really want that at the back of the house. I just want it to be neat and easy. So I start doing like a little awning thing here, and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. I was like, oh yeah, that's cute, let's make it round. But then I realised you can't really do anything with the round roof, as you'll see in a short bit. Right here. Maybe not. Yeah, here we go. See, so I couldn't really connect anything to the round bit, so I was just like, alright, get rid of it. We'll figure it out. And right here I just noticed that there's a gap in the roof, so I'm just trying to fix that. I end up fixing that up too. So then we do the windows, that's right. They end up being a bright colour as well. I wasn't sure what to do with these windows. I ended up going with really long ones right there. And then the other ones, in the end I end up with the long windows like I have there, but I deleted them for a bit and then added them in. So I've got like these nice little spaces for window panels there, if you can tell. And I add a garden bed into there, so that's quite nice and quite cute looking. So that 2x2 room there is going to be a wardrobe. So to download this house you will need, what is it, the group one. I just can't think. Honestly guys, it's just, I'm sick, I swear. It's because I'm sick. We use the long windows for this little garden bed. And I wasn't sure what to do at the front, because you know how it sort of looks odd with that little bit there, so I added the two in and then I pushed it back, and then it looks odd because it doesn't exactly equal the roof. You'll see what else, or you'll see what I mean when I put the paneling on it. It just looks really strange, so I end up fixing that too. These are the little garden beds going in. I put fences there. Yeah, so it's cute. This is where I paint all the windows brown. So originally with this house I was going to try to make it just a starter house, but then I got to the point where I had already done, so I did the master bedroom, I did a cheap bathroom, I did an okay looking kitchen, and then I got one bed into the second bedroom, and I was like, that's not good enough. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I am just going to go full on in and just motherload this up. So I motherloaded it. And I got heaps of money, and I know that I know a lot of my downloads, so Max has favorited this house, so everyone's like, oh my gosh. And here, this is what I mean by the wooden paneling. See, it sort of looks really, really odd at the front. So I bring it up and then bring it back, and I think I leave it back and try to fit something in there to sort of space it out. And that's me putting in move objects, and then I'm like, nah, it doesn't work. And then here I've got my window. I wanted to incorporate that circle window, and then I was like, nah, it doesn't suit it. And then I end up putting a smaller circle window on the other one, so I was like, oh yes, I can use the big one now. So I used the big one as well, and that makes it look really nice. Then what do I start doing now? Oh, the door, yeah. So I put the wooden, like there's like a panel wooden door thing from Get Together. That's the expansion cord. You need Get Together for this house. I think you need Back to Work as well, just because I put a mirror in there without even thinking. But yeah, you'll need that as well. Yeah, so I went with the green paneling with the red just because I thought it was a nice contrast, and I decided to put a little garden up on that flat roof, the curved roof that I made, the awning, which looked actually very, very nice. I started with dark flooring. I tried to incorporate the carpet into the bedrooms as well and the office area, but there's no selections for carpet whatsoever, and it's just so frustrating. So this is getting up to the part where I start decorating this house in cheap furniture, and I like completely skipped it, so you might see a bit of a jump. There we go, here, so there was the jump. And yeah, so this is just me doing the little flower bed. Thought it was quite cute, sort of gave the house a bit of personality. I moved it up just to make the master bedroom a bit bigger, because I didn't really have much space to put any beds. I really like this bamboo. I think I didn't like it at the front of the house because I didn't like it covering the windows, but I do like the bamboo. I was trying to figure out what to do with the front garden, and a lot of the stuff I didn't really like what I did, but I ended up just doing like a garden bed, which is quite nice. It worked out, and it was cute. It actually matched really well with the rooftop garden that I made afterwards. There's me just putting in all the plants. Yep, so there we go, there's a little garden bed. Yeah, which is quite nice. And then, okay, get rid of the bamboo. Do I start putting gardening up the top yet? Not yet. This must be it. Oh no, not even. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do on the side. I started trying to make like one of those bush-like things, but I was like, nah, that's ugly, delete, delete, delete. There we go. Here's where I start doing the upstairs. Rooftop, that's it, rooftop gardening. And yeah, it looked really cute. I love the flowers, like the overgrown flowers. I just use them for almost everything. They're brilliant. I love the look of an overgrown garden, just for the fact that I like the look of all the greenery. As long as they're not weeds and they don't choke all your plants to death, I'm fine with them. I was trying to figure out what sort of decorations I should do at the back, and then I decided, why not a rock pool? And originally I was just going to do it right at the side. That little inny bit here, so where I'm decorating now, I thought that went too far in, so I ended up pushing that out a bit to give it a bit more room. And yeah, I was like, okay, I'll do it at the side, and then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just like extend it all the way to the backyard as well. And so in the backyard I'm able to make like sort of a bigger pool, so I do give you an area for your Sims to actually start swimming if they wanted to. So I allow them to start swimming, and the whole side area as well can be swum in. So I do have moss in there as well. I originally thought that the Sims couldn't swim through the moss, but they can. I checked it, don't worry guys. And so yeah, I just decorated it with rocks, made it green to look all natural, put some plants in. which I'll do soon enough. So yeah, just some finishing touches. Oh, I'm so sorry about my blocked nose. It probably sounds so much more bogan than I should. My goodness. There's the moss going in there. So your Sims can swim through that, in case you didn't know, because I didn't know until like only recently. Don't judge me. So yeah, I thought the dark pond contrasts well as with the house too. It makes it look really natural. I love putting plants through the rocks. Yeah, so it's very cute. See, this is why I love those flowers, because they just grow out the rocks. They're beautiful. So I decided to put like a little barbecue area as well at the back. I'm not sure if there's the windows, so that's when I put the windows in. Yeah, okay, so I do it now. So I'm doing the windows right now, and I'll do them soon. Sorry, I got sidetracked when Mum came home. That's right, I was wondering when I was putting in the barbecue area, but now I've done it. And then I make a little like terrain editing here all around the house so it looks more realistic, I guess you could say. I should have coloured in that area around the chairs and tables a bit more, but you know, what can you do? Now let's move into the master bedroom. I originally had no idea what sort of colours I was going to go with. I was just more looking around at what we could do, and I hate how the furniture isn't customizable anymore. It's really hard. There's the mirror that is from Get to Work, so if you don't have Get to Work you won't be able to download that, sorry. You know, I could always take it off if need be. This is what made me think of the colour, so green. So I was like, oh, that's a pretty green. So I start putting the green shelves in, and I see if I could like change things to a green or anything like that. And then I couldn't, so I just left it. And then with the sim posters, which are also a Get Back to Work thing, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it very colourful this room. So I put that red in for contrast, put a bit of like a purpley, smoky sort of colour in there too, so I thought that was really nice. And then me just in the tab looking to see how the room looks. Then I added the bathroom. I realised when I was doing the second bathroom that it didn't have any wallpaper in it, so I went back and did the wallpaper. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I know, shame on me. I also didn't add any decorations to the bathroom. I completely forgot about it. So, you know, you can always add any form of decoration into the toilets there, like a toilet paper roll or something like that. Now, this is the library. I love library. I've been doing these types of libraries for ages. I'm absolutely obsessed with like a bookshelf library, a bookshelf study area, that's it. And yeah, I see them in IKEA and I see them at places and I'm like, you know what, one day I'm gonna get that. So this is just my little study area bookshelf thing, and I think it's really, really cute. I really like the idea of them. I just think they're so dynamic and easy. So just putting a few decorations in, make it look more homely, I guess you could say, or used. So yeah, and then I make it a very neutral coloured carpet, and then pretty sure I changed, yeah, so I changed it to a brown. I changed this to a brown as well. So I tend to go throughout with the brown. I also go throughout with the lime. I really, really, really like that colour. I think it's really nice. So just a little wall decor there. Nice sun. I always like that sun. I liked the peach. I thought that was really nice. I ended up going with the peach colour just as a splashback in the background. And there we go, so I ended up putting the red. And now this is my kitchen, and I had no idea what to do with the kitchen, so I was sort of like staying there thinking about it, and I was like, nah, I don't know. So I started doing the second bathroom, and this is when I realised, oh wait, the first bathroom, I don't have any wallpaper for that. So as soon as I finished doing the second bathroom, I went straight to the first one. I was like, okay, let's put some stuff into there. There we go. So I actually found this really nice aqua wallpaper, which fitted really, really nicely in with it. There we go. So it was almost the same colour as the bathtub. Thank goodness I found something that matched. It's really, really hard these days. I loved Sims 3. Oh, I couldn't find wallpaper for this until I found that lime. Then I was like, oh my gosh, I know what to do. But I really like Sims 3. 1 for the open world, and 2 for the fact that so many things were customizable. Where, like, these days, Sims 4, it's really, really, really hard to match. So I did pretty well at this room though. I found actually a chest of drawers that had basically the same tone of pink. And I was like, oh, yay. I sound so enthusiastic, but honestly, if I say yay, I'll sneeze. Enthusiastically. So yeah, I was just like, it works well. They use chest of drawers. So I found out that, so I put this curtain in. It's sort of like an aqua colour. Sort of goes with the wall, but you know, whatever. And then, I was thinking about what photo frame would go into here, and I was like, it's not going to work. So I deleted it and put in a window just to make it look more even and pretty. I thought there was too much clutter here, so I ended up moving the perfumes onto the little chest of drawers, and then I added like something less full, I guess you can say. I put in actually a large carpet, which was really cute. A large rug. Here I went with all neutral colours, so I did end up putting in very neutral. There we go. So very light greys, blacks. And then in the tab menu, seeing how it looks, and I thought it was a nice contrast, the almost turquoise with the pink. So from there, then I was like, okay, let's move into the kitchen. And because I started liking this lime green, I was like, okay, let's do it lime green. So I started doing the lime green. And then I think when I start doing the fridge, I was sort of like, I don't really want green. Yeah, there we go. So I changed it to orange, and I was like, you know what? I actually don't mind that look. So I was like, how can I incorporate into that kitchen? So I changed all the cabinets to that. And then I was like, you know what? I need a lighter floor, and I ended up really liking this floor. I don't know why I didn't see it first, so I ended up incorporating it into all the rooms. I put some lime chairs in just to keep with that contrast. Yeah, it ends up being nice. Now, I tried to find something to separate the kitchen, and then I found that like white separator thing, and I thought that looked really, really good. I'm not too sure what expansion pack that's from though. But yeah, I thought that was really, really nice for the kitchen. And then I was like, you know what? I don't know if I do it. There we go. Okay, I do it now. I was like, I want to make it a split level. And I start doing it. I'm like, no, it's too far. Don't worry about it. So I'm just like, oh, forget about it. Whatever. And so I don't know if I don't think about it until later, or I think about it now and just put it all down. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But yeah, so I'm just decorating here. Thought it was nice. Would have liked it to be a split level. I don't really build many houses with split levels, so I was sort of like, okay, I want to do it. Oh, there we go. So I put it down here. I was like, look, now I can do it. So I ended up putting it down, just creating a new room, taking up the floor, and then bringing them all back down. And it makes it look really, really nice. So it makes it look really modern. I don't even know if I said at the beginning that I based it off an old house that I used to live in when I was around 8, so around 12 years ago, 13 really now. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. 13 now, and yeah, it has the same layout. I didn't exactly have a split level back then, but you know, it turns out really, really, really nice. And I was really, really proud of what I did, because usually I'm horrible with colours, so this is really good. And yeah, so now I'm just doing a small little lounge room, and it was easy. I stayed with the orange and green, I'm pretty sure. I think I incorporated red with a light. Yeah, so I did incorporate the red. I ended up moving that blue, whatever it's called, the blue mat, just for a red doormat, just to go with the light a bit more. I put in that Sims picture as well, the colourful one, just because I love the rainbow. And yeah, ended up doing a orange carpet just to bring in all the colour. So I just put in some small flowers and whatnot, some finishing touches. I did a chair out the front. I ended up changing that one to a more outdoorsy one, and there's just the overview, and we're about to go into some screenshots sometime. Oh no, so I'm just going to show you the outside. I did change the orange chair. There's the screenshots. So this is the front of the house and another side of it there. And we've got the back, so you see our lovely rock pool. And the side, I really liked how it turned out. It turned out really pretty. So there you've got the lounge room, and then we move into the bathroom. So that's the first room. So we've got our lime green and orange in there. And we go into the study. Oh, I love the studies that incorporate bookshelves into their desks. I just think it's a fantastic idea. Then we've got our bedroom, so our bedroom 1, with all the neutral painting, so that's from a different angle. And then we have our kitchen, so that's with the orange and the green as well, which is pulled together by the lounge room and that carpet. This is another angle of the lounge room. And then here we've got our master bedroom. I don't know why I didn't get a screenshot of those mirrors. I loved them. And that's the aqua wallpaper. So thank you guys so much. That's just the overview of the house, and the front of the house is coming up again. Thank you. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to download it, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, have a like, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Cheers.